YouTube, what's the damn deal? It's your boy Antclipzz, bring y'all another video on Modern Warfare, you dig? Today I'm finna bring a settings video, my settings and what I think about the settings you should run, or the settings I run in general, to be honest. This game is honestly, it's different, but it feels so good to play a new game, bro. It's honestly, I feel like this game is gonna live up to its hype when the game comes out. But I'm gonna get straight to it. I don't want this to be a long video. I run tactical flip. I like to shoot with L1 and R1. I don't like shooting L2 R2. That's never been the way I shoot or like play. So had to flip that. I've always played on tactical. The stick layout, well, honestly, everything right here, you don't have to copy literally everything I do. This honestly is whatever you feel like, how you play best. If you play better with L2 and R2, then you don't have to flip it. If you play tac, then run tac. If you play default, do default. If you play these other settings, do these other settings. It's really up to you. My play style, I play tactical flip. The stick layout, I don't really use this. Yeah, I've never ever messed with that. Invert vertical look, I don't do that either. Controller vibration, always disabled, because I hate I don't know, I've never used vibration. It feels weird. I feel like it makes my aim shakier. I don't know. Sensitivity 6.6, but this I'm still messing with. Sometimes I switch 6.6, 5.5, or 7.7. I don't know. It just depends. I'm still getting used to the game and switching it. Depleted ammo weapon switch. When enabled, obviously your weapon automatically switches when trying to fire with no ammo. I'm gonna keep that on because that honestly helps you, bruh, in a way. If you really think about it, let's say you're not paying attention to your ammo count and you're shooting. Let's say you have a pistol as a secondary. The guns switch pretty fast, not gonna even lie. It doesn't take a long time, but it ain't like super quick, but it's quick to the point where like you're gonna have time to shoot at the other person basically. So I keep that enabled because that's really that's a good thing to have on, especially like if you're a person that shoots a lot, and if you're a person that shoots a lot and like forgets to reload, like this is a good feature. I like that they have this, because I think it's what in Black Ops 4, if you're out of ammo, you have to switch like by yourself, I think. I don't know. Weapon mount activation determines what inputs must be pressed to enter weapon mount. I think that's the lean feature. Yeah, that's the lean feature. I'm finna use that a lot, honestly. I need to start using that because that's honestly smart. Aims, like, honestly, there's a lot of customizations in the settings, bro. So your aim down sight, you know how you press and hold the left button to aim. Well, instead of holding it now, all you have to do is just press it, and you don't have to worry about it no more. It'll just stay aimed in, and if you press it again, the left trigger again, then it'll stop aiming. Me, I'm so used to holding, I feel like the toggle is gonna mess me up. Same thing as a equipment. It's just toggle, and like if you were to press it, it's gonna hold it, and then you press it again to throw. Like, I'd rather just hold it. Aim assist, these are the aim assists that it tells you on the side. Experimental precision aim, slow down that factors in target velocity. Enhance precision aim, slow down with additional near miss assist. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna either keep it. To be honest, when the game comes out, when you can mess, because right now you can't mess with these. You can't mess with the aim assist. I'm gonna mess around with the experimental and enhanced, but for right now, obviously, we can all just use standard. Target assist obviously enabled. Steady aim behavior, hold. I'm always gonna have it on hold. The slide behavior to hold. Sprint cancels reload when enabled. Sprinting interrupts the player's reloads. Oh, do I want to turn that off? I'm gonna turn that off. I don't like that. Vehicle camera, when this option centers the camera automatically after a short moment while driving vehicles. I guess that's my settings for the controller. For general brightness, I have it on 50. Film grain. Honestly, I have no idea what this is. I'm just messing with this right now. So like, why does it have a left by left? Is left with no grain and the right is with grain or something? I'm gonna keep it at no grain then. Subtitles, I'm gonna always have that disabled. I'm not, no. What is colorblind target? Applies an additional colorblind filter over the game. Nah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Motion blur, oh, I'm gonna have that off. I feel like that's gonna mess you up. You're gonna probably look at a rock and think that's an enemy. Honestly, that was happening to me. I ain't even gonna lie. Weapon motion blur, I'm gonna have that off. The motion blur, I mean, yeah, it brings realization to the game, but that's too much at that point. Like, well, not that, but I feel like the world motion blur like that, I feel like that's gonna mess a lot of people up. So if y'all want to see perfectly clear, have film grain all the way to 0 and have world motion blur disabled. That way you can see things like accurately and precisely, instead of running with your gun and then, oh, you think you see somebody and you start shooting and it's a damn rock or a piece of wood or something. Like, just have that as your film grain settings and world motion blur settings. If you're having problems with like seeing things, thinking you see something and it's really not there, then just switch it to that. Audio, obviously I mute my controller sound. I don't like that. The best audio mix, oh, hold on, I wonder if you can mess with the oh, hold up, you can hold ADS, double tap ADS. I think I'm gonna hold ADS, and then, you know what, I'm gonna mess around with this, bring that in a video. But for the so you can mess with the aim assist. You just have to press X. I don't know why they did that. You should have just been able to go left to right. Anyways, audio, the best one is gonna be headphones 1, because if you really listen, Infinity Ward Mix, if you use a headset, Infinity Ward Mix sounds so low. Then flat sounds so low. Headphones 1 just make this thing loud. Headphones 2, alright. Headphones 3, alright. Midnight mode, not really. No, that one no. TV 1, I wonder if that's louder than headphones. I'm gonna mess around with these. I think TV 1 and headphones 1 is gonna be the best one. So if you have a headset, go with headphones 1. If you don't have a headset and you're using like the TV sound, I'm gonna say go with TV 1. Both are loud. I have no problem hearing footsteps. I can hear the footsteps. The only thing though about hearing footsteps in this game, sometimes you predict where like they are and they're not there. So like in a game, I remember I heard dude's footsteps and it sounded like he was close and he was on the right side, but he wasn't. He was actually like kind of farther away. I don't know, I feel like that just needs to get fixed. Master volume, you know, I have it on all the way up so you can really hear the footsteps. You can hear everything clearly, to the bullets dropping on the floor, everything, bro. You can hear it literally. The gun, reloading, bro. You can hear everything with master volume turned all the way up. Music volume, I only have this at 40 right now, just so y'all can have some music from the game in the background, because I usually have this all the way on 0. I don't know, I just don't like hearing the music. If I do, like, I have it on 10 or 20, but I have it on 40 so y'all can hear some music. Dialogue volume, I'm probably gonna turn that down, to be honest. Probably gonna have it on like 60. That's just when the players are 70. That's when the players are talking. You don't really need that to be at 100, because your character's just talking. In-game effects, I'm gonna leave that at, I'm gonna put that on 90. These also these things, well, from music all the way to dialogue and effects, that's up to you. That's your preference. I feel like the only thing that you just need to be aware of is just the audio mix and the master volume. The master volume, like if you have a headset, have the master volume all the way up so you can hear the settings. Well, not the settings, I'm dumb. So you can hear the sound in game way clearer. And obviously, like I said, if you have a headset, use headphones 1. If you're using just a TV, use TV 1. And you'll be alright with master volume all the way up. You'll be good. Those are the main go-to settings I'm telling y'all to do. Hopefully this helped y'all in any way. Leave a like if it did. Comment if you have any questions about anything, and subscribe if y'all new. And like always, y'all have a good day, man. Peace. Be safe out there in these streets.